Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more cleaning motivation and lifestyle videos. Today I am going to be making a quick and easy dinner recipe. My family absolutely loves it and I love it. We are going to be making blackened tilapia with some shrimp over jasmine rice and some corn on the cob. To get started, I'm just going to go ahead and preheat the oven to 350 degrees. And as you saw, I already had my shrimp and my tilapia defrosted in some water. Now I'm just going to be cutting the plastic from the tilapia. These are the ones that do come pre-packaged, which is perfect if it's just you and you only want to cook 1 or 2 pieces of shrimp. You don't have to, of tilapia. You don't have to defrost the whole bag. You can just take out the individually wrapped ones, however much you need, and then you can just defrost that. For me, I do have a large family, so most likely I always use the whole bag, but sometimes when I just cook for myself during lunch, when the kids are at school, it's nice to just take out 1 or 2 pieces. As I stated before, I do have a large family, and on this particular night, I was cooking for about 10 people. After I get all the tilapia situated on the baking trays, I am just going to go ahead and wash my hand because I do not like the fishy smell. So I'm just going to go ahead and get that off, and then we're going to continue to work. I am going to be using this Obey blackened season because we are making blackened salmon, but I am using 2 blackened seasons only because the Obey was running out. We use it a lot. I am from Maryland, so Obey is a staple in my house, but it's pretty much the exact same thing. So I am going to be using this, and then I'm going to be topping it off with the Obey blackened season. As you can see, it's barely coming out, but I'm going to make sure I get every last grain speck that there is in this can. So when I'm finished with this side, I'm going to go ahead and flip it over and do the exact same thing to the other side. And I'm also going to be rubbing it in to make sure that the seasoning sticks as it's cooking. I am cooking for 10 people, so there is multiple trays, but basically I'm going to do the same thing as the first tray. I'm going to be using this blackened seasoning and then the Obey blackened seasoning on both sides, and then we're going to move on. have younger kids, and blackened seasoning, if you had it before, is a little bit spicy. So I did just change up their seasoning, and all I used was garlic salt, garlic pepper, some pepper, and some lemon wedges, and that is their batch because they don't really like spicy food. But here is the blackened tilapia, and now they are ready to go ahead into the oven. Once you have your oven preheated to 350 degrees, the fish really doesn't take that long. Tilapia is on the thinner side, so 15 to 20 minutes is perfect, or until you see it flaking, the meat flaking. This whole dinner is so quick and easy. The cook time on it is no more than 20 minutes. So now that I just put the fish into the oven, I'm going to be working on the shrimp, and this is so simple as well. I'm just going to be rinsing it off. I did have it soaking in water and some cold water just to defrost it, but now I am going to be rinsing it off, and then once I rinse it off, we're going to be seasoning it. And the only thing that I use for this seasoning is just the regular Old Bay. And like I said, this is the big bottle. This is a staple in my house, but I'm just going to be coating that, and I'm going to be mixing it up with my hands. And then after I mix it up, I'm going to be using the air fryer just because it is quicker, and I love the way that it comes out at the end. It's nice and juicy, and I just prefer it in the air fryer. The air fryer itself does have a shrimp setting. Well, mine has a shrimp setting, and it only takes about 8 minutes to cook, which is why I went ahead and put the fish in first. But this only takes 8 minutes. The last thing I'm going to be fixing is the corn on the cob. I already have the rice is in the rice cooker, so it was really nothing for me to show you on that one. But I'm just going to be filling up a pot of water and putting a stick of butter inside of it, and then I'm going to boil it. And then in the water, I am going to be seasoning it just with some garlic salt. So this is the final result. I did not have corn on the cob on my plate because I am not honestly a big fan of it. I had braces growing up, so it was certain things that I just stopped eating from when I was a child. So this is my plate, and now we are going to get the cleaning. So this is the aftermath of me cooking. Usually I do like to cook and clean, but on this particular night I was so busy doing 1,001 things that I didn't really get a chance to cook and clean at the same time. So now that everyone is done eating, I'm just going to go ahead and get the kitchen together for the night. it for this video, you guys. I really appreciate you guys coming to watch, and I will see you in the next one.